They'll ask you to to pull up your pants so they can see your socks. So one of my students, they asked her to take her glasses off. And they asked her to take her engagement rings off. So that was fun for her. But it's a 4-hour exam. And within the exam, you'll have questions, 200, and there's going to be one correct answer. It's immediate results. So the moment you get done, you see the results. You know if you passed or not. The PMI also evaluates proficiency levels in each process group, just like I showed you. So they'll give you this overall score sheet. If you are anywhere to the left, you will swim. If you are anywhere to the right, you will sink. Not you, but whoever it is. You guys are all going to do well. But anyone who falls to this part is below target, needs improvement overall. Now, in the individual areas of initiating planning, you could get these same breakouts. And whether you get into target zone or not depends on how well you do overall in all of those areas. So it says, what does this diagram mean? The diagram uses 4 different performance rating categories to show your overall performance on the exam. So for Sandra, she's here. You see, that's where you want to be. This is where she was. You want to be here. Don't plan to be here. Plan to be here. Seriously, plan to be here. Les Brown says, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, at least you'll be among the stars. So shoot for the moon. This is the moon. Shoot for that. That's what you want. And then they give you a breakdown by these domains, and you can see target, 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 below target, above target. You want above target. She had all above targets. So that's what you want to do. And this afternoon, she's going to be sharing with you how she did that. You want to be here this afternoon. That's where a lot of the tricks are going to be shared. So we've talked about this breakdown. This is how each domain is broken down. How do you study for the exam? Use any tricks that you can come up with. This afternoon, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my instructor tricks, and she's going to be showing you some of her student tricks, what she used from a student perspective. See, which is really powerful. Study tips at a high level, understand the objectives of the PMBOK guide, practice test. You want to speak about practice test a bit?
Yeah, I think I mentioned at the beginning, the first time I took a quiz, I failed it. and and that was devastating. I don't fail normally. So just setting yourself up to know that it's okay to fail, and you're going to fail probably more than one quiz, and that's okay too. It's understanding how they're asking the question, the way they're asking the question. Maybe there's some words in there that you understand that word, but it has a different meaning in this context. So understanding exactly what they're asking. And sometimes the answers can be really specific. There's difference between executing something or monitoring something. So understanding those differences can be really important.
Cool. We often say, do not cram, understand. If you cram, it's not going to help you. You know, some of my students, I say, open book test. And they still fail it because they don't understand. They're trying to be parrots, cramming. But this exam is not really about cramming. It's about the application of the knowledge. You know, it's like you give someone off the street one of your industrial engineering books. They can't use it, even if they've got the book in front of them. Same thing on the PMP exam. Even if you have the PMBOK guide in front of you, but you don't understand the application of it, you won't pass the exam. So the understanding is key. And the formulas need to be understood. So I often say, do the pre-course work, and I say it twice, because a lot of times people just want to jump into doing past questions. It won't help you on this exam. Like in fact, there are no past questions from the PMI, are there?
No, there's not.